This is BWTM Sports Gaming, and we're going to be talking about the former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Stick with us here on BWTM Sports. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to BWTM Sports Gaming. I'm your host, Ingram Jones, and thank you for tuning in. This is a short video because I'm going to be going over to my good brother, Ultra Tech Sports Boxing. Going to join him over there and talk some boxing. But I need to do this video because it's in my system. Right, let me get this very clear, or I do this video and make it very clear to people listening in. Those people who are new to listening to me for the first time, I'm not a Deontay Wilder fanboy. I don't kiss Deontay Wilder's ass. I'm not affiliated to any organization, and I am a free thinker. However, so far, all the things I've spoken about so far have been bang on the money. Deontay Wilder, the way he communicates, and he's always communicated, has been through codes. The British media typically, when you are on a mission to poke fun at every time a person does something and to do character assassination, you miss the clues, you miss the links, and you miss the real beautiful information. So I'll break something down to you. When Deontay Wilder turned around and said an eye for an eye, and everybody was trying to talk about all different opponents that Deontay Wilder would fight, I told everybody an eye for an eye, that could only be one person. That person is Tyson Fury. When everyone kept talking about Anthony Joshua, Fury and Joshua would fight. I told you, Joshua and Fury will not fight. There's an arbitration going on. It'll be Wilder and Fury. Lo and behold, the fight was announced. Fury pulled out with COVID. We told you what happened. He was getting beat up in sparring by F.A. Jagba, and it was rumored that Anderson, Big Baby Anderson, had knocked him out in sparring. In fact, he was knocked out on his feet in sparring. The COVID was a cover-up, and then he went back to England. But here's the next story. I told you about Deontay Wilder, and I'm saying to you now, please, for those who have ears, please listen to this. The Deontay Wilder that fought Tyson Fury in that second fight has gone. He is gone. That fighter is no longer around. That fight is no longer available. And Tyson Fury will not be able to fight that guy again. Too much time has gone. What Tyson Fury is going to face if he decides to take the fight, and that's a big if, right, is that he's going to be facing a Deontay Wilder who is remodeled. No, not a David Haye 2.0 or 3.0. This is a guy that spent almost 2 years preparing in a rematch. If you're telling me in a year and a half a guy cannot be remodeled with an astute boxer who's been in the ring with Tyson Fury, who knows how Tyson Fury moves for boxing. Now, I'm sorry. He's always been a jittery type of guy. That's not going to change. And people tend to forget that in the first fight, Wilder had Tyson Fury down twice. The second fight, there are too many question marks about it. I've said it already. But this third fight right here, you're going to look at a totally different fighter. But the difference between this fight and the other two fights is that what Deontay Wilder's doing in this fight is what's been missing in all of his career. I mean, all of his career. The dedication that Deontay Wilder's have for this particular fight with Tyson Fury, I'm telling you that he has never been as dedicated to a fight than any other Deontay Wilder fight you've seen previously. Forget the Luis Ortiz fight, forget the Fury first fight, forget the Fury second fight. This man is on a seek and destroy mission. And it would be advisable Tyson Fury and his team to listen to this carefully. They're in trouble. John Fury said, the only thing we need to worry about is Deontay Wilder's big right hand. That's what you know, because that's what you've seen, and that's all you can train for. This man is a different animal, and you're going to train for the same Deontay Wilder in the first fight and the second fight. You can't train for anything else because you've not met this guy. It's a totally different fight. I'm telling you all now. If you listen to the media, most of the media don't know crap about boxing. I'm telling you. A lot of the media don't know crap about boxing. You look at the stuff they put in commentary, a lot of the stuff they put in media, they don't, and they show their ignorance within it. Why would you, it's the media, Deontay Wilder in a sleazy, funny, every time Deontay Wilder does something, it's funny. It's a joke. It won't be a joke when he lands that right hand, left hook combination, however he sets it up. He knows he's got the power to knock Tyson Fury out. But you say, a lot of you guys say Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, well, he windmills a lot, and he's not a very good boxer, and Deontay Wilder isn't this, and Deontay Wilder isn't that. So now the man is actually making an effort to make the changes. You're still not happy. He's got skinny legs. It's this, it's that. It's real silly. But I can guarantee you, should Deontay Wilder prove, which is he's been remodeled and not the fighter that a lot of people expect him to see, and shocks the world, a lot of you are going to jump to Deontay Wilder and become Deontay Wilder supporters. Why am I saying all this? Because if John Fury is still saying all Deontay Wilder's got is a big right hand, that's a bad, bad sign for Fury in his camp, because they're preparing for a big right hand. They won't be preparing for a pure boxer. They won't be preparing for a guy that will be hiding that right hand, that will be using jabs to the stomach, that will be putting that right hand to the stomach, that will be throwing a left hook, that will be throwing punches with combinations. That was in camp with Klitschko, sparring with Klitschko, and Malik Scott was there too. There's a lot of stuff that people are missing with this Deontay Wilder Malik Scott connection. And my suspicion is that they don't want to give anything away. They really don't, because they don't want to scare Tyson Fury off anymore. And a lot of the videos I've seen, in my opinion, have been dated videos. I don't know how dated, but they've been dated. There are videos, I think, that they may have put out that are about 3 months or 4 months old that you're watching now. That I think Deontay Wilder has developed so much since those videos that the public are going to be shocked at what they say about Deontay Wilder. But go think about it. Go think about it. Take away your emotions. Take away you're Deontay Wilder fanboy, and just say, let me look at this a little bit more. The guy's had more than a year and a half to improve as a fighter. More than a year and a half. Look at the changes that Joshua made when he fought Ruiz in that short space of time. Look at the changes that Dillian White made when he fought Povetkin for the rematch. Look at the time scale they've had, those guys had. And now look at the time scale Deontay Wilder's had to change, to make those adjustments. Fury and his team are in clear and immediate danger. I'm telling you, don't be hyped up, but don't be blown up and gassed about that second fight. Remember when I said to Tyson Fury, vacate those belts and just defend the Ring Magazine belt. People laughed at me, but he's been dining out on that Ring Magazine until he became WBC champion. This is no laughing matter. If you're a Fury fan, you want to go back and look at things and study what I'm saying carefully. Because if you don't, you're going to be falling foul of one of the biggest comebacks in heavyweight boxing. This is a guy that's meant to be mentally gone. Tyson's in his head. He's a liar. He's this. He's that. He's lying about the arbitration. He's lying about the contract. And every area, every point, he's been proven. He's proven he's proven the naysayers wrong. And all he has to do, check. The only thing he needs to do is get in the ring. If Tyson Fury wants to fight Deontay Wilder, and I suspect he wants no part of Deontay Wilder. I felt it before, and I feel it again, that he does not want any part of Deontay Wilder. Any man that puts you down twice in a fight, right? And the second fight you fought under dubious circumstances, and I carry on saying dubious circumstances, where there's a doubt, and there's so many doubts, Tyson Fury suddenly becoming a power puncher. He was never about power punching his career. He couldn't get rid of Safa Seferi. He couldn't get rid of Pianetta. But suddenly he can get rid of Deontay Wilder. He never came close to stopping Deontay Wilder in the first fight. Oh, now he's sitting down on his punches. Okay, so he didn't sit down his punches when he fought, what's his name? Not Tom Schwartz, the other guy. I can't remember his name now. But anyway, my point is this. Salute Ingram, you know I rock with you heavy, my solid brother. Thank you. So you know what it is. This isn't about color. This is about boxing science. And I'm telling you now, there's stuff you know when you've sparred someone, when you've been up close and personal and sparred with somebody. Malik Scott's been in there, and I remember because I interviewed Malik Scott. Go back and look at my interview with Malik Scott. I don't think even Malik Scott would come on this show and do an interview with me anymore. He'll probably do it after the fight. He said to me, yeah, bro, I'm coming through. He's probably watched the videos and the stuff I've been saying. He went, no, we're not coming on that show. So we'll give away. He's going to ask us too many questions. They know what it is. They know exactly what it is. And there have been moments that he's trying to avoid a third fight again and go for an AJ fight. Well, there you go. There you go. He does not want this fight. Tyson Fury does not want this fight. But, you know what? He's conjured in. But let's hope that he does fight his fight on October 9th. Because I don't think he's ready for this Deontay Wilder. And the worst thing he could have done was pull out of this fight because it's giving Wilder more time to prepare. More time to sharpen that knife. More time to sharpen iron versus iron. Sharpen iron versus iron. That's what it is. When you got iron sharpening iron, they know what it is. They know what it is. Can Tyson Fury improve that much? Question. Can he improve that much to overcome a remodeled Deontay Wilder? That's the question. That's the question I ask. And I don't think he can. Because if you're going to prepare for a fighter, how are you going to prepare for him? You already got bashed up in sparring by Big Baby Anderson and the FA Jagbar. And if you're getting bashed up in sparring by them type of guys, God only knows what fury we're going to have in the ring October 9th. Yeah, we can eat excuses. The baby, the child, the COVID. The whole team had COVID. He had COVID, but he didn't have COVID. I've had enough of the excuses. No more Tyson Fury excuses. Enough. No more. I don't want to hear the stories. I don't care what John Fury says, with all due respect. Because if he's coming out and saying it's only a right hand Deontay Wilder has, to me, it tells me you guys are not ready. You guys are not ready. You need to worry about the right hand. You need to worry about the left hook. You need to worry about the jab to the body. And I let you all remember one thing else as well. Go back to the first fight Wilder had against Fury. I was commentating on the fight. I want you to go back. I think it was around round 8. Wilder started employing a jab, strong jab to the body, and that slowed Fury down. And if you look at Fury's career, very few people go to Ty. I assure you, in this fight, Wilder will be going to Tyson Fury's body. Anybody who thinks that Wilder is a walkover job doesn't know boxing. And anybody who thinks that the same Wilder that fought the second fight is going to turn up for the third fight is crazy. Madness. Deontay Wilder has had 10 title defenses. We've yet to see Tyson Fury ever defend a title and secure a win. He'll win big and then he'll fall apart for a rematch. When people know what it is, they know what it is. And this isn't Ingram Jones jump inside. I'll just call it as I see it. And as this see it, I see Deontay Wilder as a big favourite to retain his title, to regain the heavyweight championship world by devastating knockout. That's the way I'm seeing it. I really am. Wilder knocked out Fury down with a left hook. That's it. If they can improve on that, if you think if Wilder can make improvements, adjustments, just like Fury did for that rematch, if you can make the adjustments, be damn sure Wilder will be making adjustments. Man, they mocked him for pushing the weights and stuff. But you understand, you're mocking a guy that's getting stronger. And Dillian Whyte, while he's mocking Deontay Wilder, look who's looking to fight. Chris Arreola, a guy that Deontay will defend his title against how long ago? It's beating Chris Arreola a mark. He knocks Bermain Stavern, Dillian Whyte, but now he's fighting Stavern's leftovers. Come on, what's going on here? How can you be talking about Chris Arreola as a fight? Why don't you fight Aaron Ruiz? Why don't you fight one of the top contenders? I don't understand it. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Deontay Wilder's all his rematches KOs his opponents faster than the first fight. Now just imagine this third fight. I know. Let me get out of here because I have to do a show with my brother, Ultratech, and his show's on 8:30. Check it out. I'm special guest, Ultratech Sport Boxing. Get across there, subscribe to his channel, and yeah, I'll be over there. All right, I think that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe, and please share the video. Share the video, share the love. I hope Tyson Fury and his team are watching this, and I hope John Fury is still not telling his son about the right hand of Deontay Wilder. Even Stevie Wonder knows that Deontay Wilder has got a big right hand. Why does he know? Because people have told him. So he's not a rocket scientist there that takes to know all Deontay Wilder's got is a right hand. Yeah, that Deontay Wilder that's fought from the second fight backwards. But the guy fighting this third fight, be careful. Be very careful. Be very careful, Tyson Fury and John Fury. Be very careful. It doesn't matter if you've got, what's his name? Freddie Roach in your corner. It doesn't matter if you've got Ben Davison. You could put Ben Davison, Freddie Roach. You could put all them in. You could put them all in the court, in the ring, and they could all train you. You've got problems because the thing I'm going to say to you before is, who are you training for? Huh? Who are you training for? And there's no spies this time either. There's no spies in the camp. Thank you very much, Major Force, or Force Major. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments, smash the like button, and give us some love. Even though YouTube are a bunch of racist so-and-sos, and will continue to try and suppress the channel and suppress the views, we know what it is. The fight continues. This is BWTM Sports. Much love to you all. Have a great Sunday night. Let's get out of here.